For EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Misfits start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Picked off by Bard. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. The Misfits will play it in their own end. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Right in the midsection, she makes the save. Los Angeles has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nasher. Takes a shot. Fires up Walker, stopped by Rask. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Boston's on the attack. Reads it perfectly in to Spencer. Oh, what a hit on the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that's...
Let's go!
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
Guns run the draw at center. Look at this down the right wing on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Dill. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Tries to the paint. Oh, and it stays out as she gets a piece of it as it goes glove side. Moving into the attacking zone. Nice poke check. Pushes it across to Biggs. Both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Misfits kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Poked away in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it diagonally down. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Can't get the shot off. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Big time hit in the open ice. There's the save.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
Avoids the poke check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Paul. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Jesus delivers a hit in the numbers, and boarding is the call as a result.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Exits the zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Looks to make a play over to Nasher. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on it. Single step by Cole. And that play's neutralized. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. They score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Misfits have taken a 1-0 lead. Right up the gut, here they go. The Snowflakes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Joshua. Taken along the wall by Jesus. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He's him up. Oh, the goalie catches him right there. Shuts him down.
This is the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken out. Picked up along the boards by Bard. And that one's picked off. James grabs the puck inside his own territory. Steps across the blue line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Cole's last save was incredible, James. I mean, she makes a high grade A save there, and she is absolutely pivotal in her team's foundation right now, making that save absolutely electric in the crease.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Dumps it in. The Snowflakes gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Big save in front.
And the puck's on the inside of the ice, in particular the low slot. The goaltender has to get to position quickly. She does that. She sets, she challenges, and she makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, she catches that one with the foot. She was on it. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bard's taking it from his own end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win that neutral zone draw. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. With the back pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Passes over to Joshua. There he is, he's going to stop. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is
Vancouver's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and so you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Drills them. Grabs the puck inside the offensive end.
Jesus is a competitive guy, and he wants to stay in the play here, James, but he is not 100%. He needs to make his way to the bench.
Stopped by Cole.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles needs some more offensive production if they want to break the tie in the second period here, James. They really felt like they were back.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Snowflakes are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
There's a shot. Gets a play on it to make the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Ball. Moves the puck. Drills them. The Snowflakes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now over to Joshua. Quick pass to James. There he is from the slot. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Vancouver's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
take the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Spencer. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Angles it over to Hard. Here's the shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gaining steam here on the attack. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have...
Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. Calico's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Spencer's been pumping out more hits lately than most rock stars. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Misfits will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Knocks him off the puck.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves it to Lee. Drives to the crease. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Rocks him. The Cougars get a hold of the puck. Taken by Dean. Calico's got on the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Feeds the puck across to Spencer. Lowers the boom there. Quick feed to Lee. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Spencer's going for a skate with the puck, and he's hearing it from this crowd, and why not? He caused that injury last game.
Yeah, there's venom coming from the rafters. There's no question about it here, James. And the intensity's at an all-time high, and that's fine. But when you cross the line, bad things happen. Dangerous things happen.
Calico's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a short pass to Bard. Cuts into the paint. Courtney's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Beebe. Handles the catch. Oh, that's not cheeky. That's sneaky. You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. And most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Here's the shot! Oh, just gets a piece of it to keep it out!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on that.
He scores! What an effort from Hart!
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. He drives the net on the original shot and then just sticks with it and buries her own rebound home. That's fantastic.
Moves it to Beebe. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose. Beebe's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the offensive zone. Pass in front. Takes the shot. And he gets in front of it. Pass in front. What a chance when they can't tonight. Lee's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Can't catch as it goes off the stick. The Cougars play it near the point. Here's a blast. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Feeds the puck to Bard. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Courtney's been the team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Los Angeles is losing this game because they're giving up way too much off of the rush. They're getting caught deep in the zone, and as a result, they're giving their opponent tons.
So she's on a heater now.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following her, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her.
Kootenay's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And now it's grabbed by Lee, and he loses control of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, he stops it with a goal. Great reflexes there. Puck grabbed by Bean. Moves behind the net. Takes the puck. Loses the coverage there. Oh, a great save right there on the play.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Kootenay's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they're bouncing off the post and
Trying to shake the defender. He's in alone. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Bard's got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it on net. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Los Angeles looks good on that play. Now can they do it again?
That's a timely goal, James. A very stagnant game for this team. Really not a lot of fire, not a lot of juice. And they get that one. And so that should elevate the heart rate a little bit and get it all pumping in the right direction.
Unloads from the blue line. Comes up with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Kootenay's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Calico's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Tees it up from the blue line. And a great save. Lee's looking around in the corner. The Misfits gain possession. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Bean's been playing with a ton of confidence, and you can certainly tell by the score sheet, multiple points in this game so far here, James, but also elevating her teammates. I think they know that she's going to make the right decision with the puck. So you want to make sure you get to pockets on the ice where you can get available, but you're also crashing for rebounds, knowing that she's a
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Los Angeles has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Here's a shot! Wow, she may have just prevented a goal!
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Rocks him on the plane. Off the mask of the goaltender, boy, right between the eyes. The Misfits move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the face. Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Calico's won it. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lee. From the left wing, takes the feed. Kootenay's playing it from the side. Coach Schick frees the puck out. That opportunity's rejected. Looks to set up on the point now. Lee's got the puck from the back end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Lee's going to play it to the corner. Slides along the blue line. Here's a chance! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it.
He's out of control. He's critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. And a puck check knocks the puck away. Kootenay's on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Feeds it over. Kootenay's got the puck along the wall. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Spencer. It's one goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is complete level that gets this goal.
Spencer's got it along the boards. Kootenay's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Quick save. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Feeds the puck up for Nasser. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Dean's got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Kootenay's to Bead. Oh, what a hit! She just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
Here's a violent collision. Kidney's got the puck. Takes it to the net.
Beans looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Misfits scoop it up along the boards. Kootenay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skid it to the danger zone. Fires it. Getting sneaky with it. The Cougars were ready to go home, and they were planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
You know, my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he angles it across to Spencer. Slides the puck across to Calico. Kootenay's going to play it from the corner. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Kootenay's got the puck along the wall. How did he stop that one? Bean's got it along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a chance on the attack. Fantastic save. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Clark's been one step ahead of his opponent all game long here, James, just knowing how to create space, and then once he's created, knowing how to attack it. We've seen multiple deeks to the net for scoring opportunities throughout this game. He finally finds his hands and finishes off when he gets net front.
Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important.
Calico's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. She loses possession after taking it off. Here comes the penalty shot. Already up by 1 here late in the third. This could be it right here. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hat to boot.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Well, they say you never forget your first win for this young Tendy. A special moment here in the EASHL.
As you mentioned, James, your first, you'll never forget it, and you know that he is not going to forget this one. It's the moment you dream of to get to this league and then find a way to get wins and contribute for your team. He had an excellent night.